Wait, almost forgetting to put the microphone on.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't have forgotten. I would have been like,
It's true.
where's your mic?
Where is it, buddy?
Where's that mic?
Where'd it go?
Where'd that mic go? Okay. I'm like, how do I keep my hair looking cute? Go for it.
Welcome back to another episode of Small Town Girls Anonymous podcast with your hosts. I'm Christy.
I'm Cassidy. We are coming today live.
Live?
In Christmas colors. I
will never not do that.
I love our little Christmas crew
This
neck
was
situation.
your idea.
She's like, yeah, you love it because you thought of it. I'm like, it's funny. It's funny how this turned out so cute. I wonder how that happened. Wow, I love that. Me personally styled it.
Me, as I went to grab another sweatshirt, she's like, no, put on the green one.
I know, I'm like,
okay.
What sweatshirt did you pick? This one. I said, wrong answer. Take the green one. Put it on. Anyways, it's cute.
It is cute.
We're vibing out. I also braided her hair, so Christy is brought to you today by me.
Every day.
Aw. I don't think you meant it in a nostalgic way, but I took it that way.
No, I did.
Okay, before we get in too deep, I have to show you something diabolical. My nails.
Oh, I have been looking at them. I've been peeping them.
Have you been peeping the mess that they are?
I mean, have you seen the mess of mine? I mean, mine are typically a mess.
Wait, are you saying you noticed that they're a mess?
I noticed that you just haven't had them done in a little bit. And I know that usually when you're kind of going through it, you don't get your nails done. There's just a little bit of a pattern that I'm like, oh, she's got her nails done. She's like, got some stuff put together, and like she's feeling good, and like she's a little more organized. And when you're not, your nails are a little bit more messy. But that's just me trying to be sensitive to be like, oh, maybe she's got stuff going on. She hasn't got her nails done.
I appreciate.
Is that correct?
I appreciate that you clocked that. I wasn't
It's not correct.
I wasn't necessarily pointing out that they are grown out. They are.
Okay.
I was pointing out that the girl who did them last did a crap job. Do you see how like some of them, like the shiny part, scraped off? Do you see that? And then also like, what is this? Like, what is this shaping? What's this like blockiness? You know
How long
what I
have you
mean?
had them?
Probably 3 weeks now.
That's a long time.
Like this, like scraped off. It just was poorly done because usually when they grow out, they look a lot more natural. And now like the top coat has scraped off. She didn't like shape them correctly, so they're all growing out, all janky. So, yeah. But glad you noticed.
Well, are your next nails your Christmas nails?
Okay, so this brings
Or
me.
not quite yet.
So this is a really important thing. Well, this actually brings me to something I want to share with you. I've decided after that experience at the same nail salon that I used to go to here all the time that I need to find a personal nail tech.
Oh.
We're taking it to the next level.
Okay.
I cannot be going to a nail salon. I need to find a specialized.
No randos.
Yeah, I can't have, because here's the thing, they assign you with whoever, even if you make an appointment, they assign you with whoever is available. And last time, I just got this amateur girl who fricked up my nails and I spent $75 on them.
Oh my.
I'm like, I could spend the same amount of money with a nail tech who actually does what I want. And this is her like whole career and job and what.
I guess it's kind of like getting a hairstylist.
Versus going to a salon and
just much lower stakes
yes.
than a hairstylist.
Yeah. So that's the big news. I've decided to go to a nail tech. I think my next nails are going to be my Christmas nails, but I want to also get them before I go to Canada, and I'm going to Canada on the 12th. So they'll already be pretty grown out by the time Christmas comes. But shocker, they're just going to be pale pink.
Okay.
But I'm excited because I want to go to a nail tech who specializes in the pale pink Hailey Bieber style category. And it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm finally at a point in my life, which is what I preface every single thing. Yeah, every single time I say I'm about to do something diabolical for myself. It's because I'm in that season of life where I go out and get a nail tech.
You're not the first person I know who has a nail tech.
Really?
Actually, I know several people at my gym who have nail techs.
Yeah.
I think they all go to the same person, actually.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah, it's like a thing for them. And they go every 2 weeks and they're like, yeah. And I updated my nail tech on my life and my problems. And like she gave me advice and I got this bomb ass manicure and they love it.
Yeah.
So more power to you.
I also think that I might transition back to doing gel manicures.
Really?
I've been doing dip powder for a long time and they are really good for your nails, but they are way thicker and more blocky. And I like how like sleek the gel is. Cause dip does be looking a little like chunky on your fingers. So
Okay.
big updates coming.
Okay.
But yeah, pale pink. I already did my dark color for the season and it was brown.
That was just one season. That was it.
Yeah.
If you missed it, it's gone.
Yeah.
Not coming back.
Don't be coming back looking for it. It's not
till next
here.
fall.
Yeah, so I'll probably I guess I'll get them done before the 12th. And I guess that's like 2 weeks until Christmas, which is usually my nails look fine after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I'll get them done for New Year's.
There you go.
So that's my big news.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
And any such updates on your
I
end?
mean, I don't feel as special. My nails are really bad, so I would do them, but I just keep destroying them. And so
And that's okay.
hopefully they will just heal on their own
Yeah.
in time.
Just keep them moisturized.
Maybe the beef tallow will help heal
Yes.
them.
So today we wanted to like really dive into pop culture topics because I feel like you and I have a lot to catch up on personally. Can we talk about Dancing with the Stars?
Yes. We're giving spoilers. then.
Spoiler alert
should-
coming. If you do not know who won, then you actually live under a rock.
Yeah, because even I know.
Yeah. And we're going to talk about it, so gird your loins accordingly.
Okay, I would love to start off by saying I would love to congratulate my close-nal friend. Close personal.
Close-nal friends?
I'm
Girl!
My brain is fried.
First close-nal friend?
My close personal friend Robert Irwin on winning Dancing with the Stars. And yesterday was his birthday.
Really?
So happy
December
birthday.
1st?
And congrats. I know, what a great. I love when people are born on the first of the month. Cause damn, like that is great.
The whole month.
You're so timely.
The whole month is yours.
You get the entire. What do you do when you're born towards the end of the month? That's my question.
That honestly sucks, probably.
Do you stretch out your birthday month into the next month, but then that just feels
It's almost like
kinda
you're riding the
selfish.
fence on the next month.
You
It's almost
are.
like the month you were born in isn't fully your own month.
You are. It's true.
That's such a good point because you and I were both born in the first third of the month.
Yeah, in like the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think-
literally in the first week,
Yeah,
like just barely.
yeah.
But
You know, Robert Irwin, I realized, is the people's prince.
no, he is completely. Like I would literally step aside almost every Tuesday, because most Tuesdays I couldn't watch. Anyone I couldn't watch, I would step in the back at work and vote for Robert, and then get in my 10 votes, and then I'd be like, all right, going back to work. I'd set a little timer for it. And you know what? It worked. He won.
He won.
You're welcome.
He
It
won.
worked.
And thank God it was him.
He deserved
If
it.
it was anyone but him or Alex Earl, I would have never watched that show again.
Really?
Yeah, I would have
Not
been.
even for Whitney?
Oh, well, yeah, but she wasn't in the finalists. Which,
Yeah.
can we talk about? Like, where do I
I
begin?
have a theory about this.
Okay, she went on Call Her Daddy. Did you see that she went on Call Her Daddy? Alex Cooper invited her on to Call Her Daddy, like, immediately. Alex Cooper was not sleeping on that opportunity. She snatched Whitney up, and Mark Ballas was on it too.
Okay.
And they talked about how they realized that people were banding together on the internet and being like, let's vote for everyone except Whitney and Mark. Because they wanted,
Really?
yes, and they wanted her kicked off the show because of like the.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory.
No, it actually happened. Like people were on the internet. Like there's receipts
Okay.
on the internet if you search for them.
Not the receipts.
Like people were and it sucks that it's gotten to that where like just society once
Yeah.
again has ruined one other nice thing, and now they're probably going to adjust the rules for Dancing with the Stars and voting or something like that based on just like people are abusing their voting privileges.
Maybe.
I think people should only get one vote.
I think they would just have to change the scale of the voting system then.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't even know what you'd have to change it to, but it would just be like, one vote is worth more
Yeah.
than the others were previously.
Maybe.
Because right now it's a quantity and not quality, I guess.
Right.
So, because I didn't know until the finale, like afterwards when I looked it up, that you could vote on like text and online. I didn't know you could do that. I only thought it was text. I would have been doubling. Well, I mean, he still won, but I would have been doubling my votes for sure. But I didn't even know that.
I just think it's diabolical that people, because you're just supposed to vote for who you want to go. You're not supposed to vote and manipulate it to get someone kicked off. That's just messed up, and I hate that people did that, and that's why we can't have nice things. And I feel like that's also a disservice to Mark, because that's like a win for him too, that he got cheated out of because people are just trolls.
Yeah, I don't think they would have won.
Well, we don't know that.
I don't think she had the votes to win.
Well,
You know what I think really did it in for her was the fact that she got voted off, I think, the week after Secret Lives of Mormon
and
Wives.
she
season
admitted
3
that she came
out.
back to the show for the opportunity, which, like, she's
I
being
think they didn't
honest.
like that.
She's
They
being
didn't like
honest.
that, though.
Every single other girl on Secret Lives is there for some sort of opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, please, they're not there out of the goodness of their hearts to
No,
just get
of course
nothing
not.
out of it.
Of course not.
Like, they're just not being as upfront about it
But
as
I
she
think-
is.
I don't know if she went about it the right way.
Maybe not, but she was just on, like, she literally just
Yeah.
being honest. And and we talked about this, if the same thing happened to me,
Yeah.
I would have done it. I don't think there's anything, I think Jen did the same thing. Jen came back to the show for the opportunity, and no one,
I don't think she said that she came back for Dance.
but that's precisely it. It's because she didn't say it, but she did.
No, she did. But again, there's like a way to do it tactfully, I think. And Jen did it at least
Jen didn't,
more tactfully.
no, Jen didn't admit anything at all.
Well, that's what I mean though. Is you don't have to expose your ulterior
But
motive.
what
Be
the
like,
heck-
I want to be on Dancing with the Stars. Like,
I just think that's messy. I just think like there should be nothing wrong with a woman being like, yes, I want to come back for this opportunity. Like, that's
but then
that.
I mean, what do they film you for? Like, what are you doing there then? Like, what's your plot on the show? Because if you're not involved with the show, then what are they filming?
Well, she got involved in the show.
But that's what I mean. Like, you have to be involved in the show. You can't just say, I'm here for Dancing with the Stars, and then not get involved. I think that's kind of what she wanted, was to just,
Well, because
Have her
none
name
of the
on
other girls wanted a relationship with her, even though I feel like she was open to one with them.
no.
I don't know.
It's complicated and messy, and I don't find any of it genuine, and it bothers me big time, but
I am honestly Team Whitney. I feel like she didn't do anything wrong. I feel like has she made mistakes in the past? Yes. So did all of those other girls on the show.
for sure.
She made mistakes in the past, but she was honest throughout her entire time on the show. She went after something she wanted, which I cannot fault her for. She killed it, and then she was like crucified for it. And I just feel like that teaches women, like, don't say what you want. You know what I mean?
I think she just needed to go about it with a little more, like, discretion.
Well,
I think that's what shot her in the foot.
I don't think that she should have had. I feel like she should have just been able to
'Cause
say she wanted to be on Dancing
It
with the
really
Stars.
wasn't coincidence that season 3 came out and then she got voted
Oh
off.
no, that is the
a
reason
week
she got
later.
100%.
100%.
But I think that the whole reasoning behind that is sick and twisted. Anyways, all that to say, they ended up, did you see that her and Mark ended up putting together a dance that would have been their last dance?
Oh, I heard about this.
And it was iconic, and another just opportunity snatched up by Alex Cooper. She's insane, like business-minded. But all that to say, after all of that Whitney went through and all of that scrutiny, did you see that she just got cast on Broadway?
No. She got cast on Broadway?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For Chicago, for the show Chicago
Oh.
as Roxy Hart.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Okay.
to me, full circle, like she.
I mean, good for her.
I think
then.
she deserves it. I think she works hard. I think that's like what she went to school for theater and dance. And her husband Connor just posted like a video of kind of like a short little like snippet of her going throughout the auditioning process for it and like everything she put into that. And I'm like, she worked hard for that, and this is what she always wanted to do. And so I'm happy for her.
Wow.
And that's what I have to say about that.
I mean, good for her. Broadway is huge.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
So I think her tour begins February 2nd, and now Mary and I want to go to New York to watch it. And In February. Stay tuned.
And you know what I think of New York, so you should go.
Still never been to New York.
New York's great.
So, anyways, that's my thoughts on Secret Lives. That's my thoughts on Dancing with the Stars. Honestly, so glad Robert won. I think it was iconic that his sister was on 10 years ago, and then 10 years later he goes on. And I loved his partner Whitney. I thought she was so cute and sweet, and their dynamic was really sweet. And I heard a rumor that Robert's now dating one of the young, like, troupe dancers up from Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I have no idea about that. But if you've noticed, Terry Irwin has only given birth to Dancing with the Stars champions.
Right.
Like, all 2 of her children. They're champions.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't have a child who's not a Dancing with the Stars champion.
And now just...
And now they need to get her on there. And now she needs to win.
How old is she?
Not that old. She could do it.
She could do it.
If Andy What's-His-Face could do
Oh my
it.
god, if Andy could do it,
She can do it.
Oh my god.
Because those genes have got to come from somewhere. I bet she's a good dancer too.
She's a good singer. I saw a clip of her
Oh, if
the
you're a
other
good
day.
singer, then you're a good dancer almost
Yeah.
automatically.
Yeah. Just nothing but Steve Irwin, Robert Irwin, Bindi Irwin, Terry Irwin clips have been coming up in my feed constantly now because I've been obviously clocking Robert Irwin online. And it's everything. And I'm like, I will not settle for any type of relationship unless it's exactly like Steve and Terry Irwin's. They just had like the best love story ever. Have you heard the story of how they met?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's great.
Iconic.
Yeah, it's very iconic.
Yeah. But I also haven't finished Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Me neither. It's hard to get through.
It's hard to get through.
I sit down for an episode and I'm like, that was a lot.
Yeah, we've totally lost
I need to
it on
unwind.
that. Yeah.
I need to unwind after unwinding. That was supposed to be my unwind.
Yeah.
And I feel more wound up. I'm just sitting there like angry at the TV going like, why do any of you hang out?
I feel like this is
It doesn't
reality
make sense.
TV unlike anything that's been on TV before. This is a very unique type of show, and the
Yeah.
drama on it I think is very unique, and it is just, it's so new that I think that's why people are so obsessed with it, because it's something different that we haven't seen before, and all the dynamics and all the history with the Mormon church and all the difference in culture is just so beyond.
Well, it's very fourth wall open as well.
Yeah.
Like,
They really don't give enough about the
they
fourth wall.
do not. No, they don't care. It's broken. It was never there
It was never
to
there.
begin with, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other notes on any of that before I get into our...
Are you
Oh.
going to be watching Taylor's season of The Bachelorette?
Duh. Wait, and when is that coming out? Is that in January?
I think so. I want to say it is.
Absolutely, I will be watching it.
Okay. Yeah, because that will be something. I have not seen a full season of The Bachelor or Bachelorette in maybe 5+ years. 6 or 7 maybe. It's been a very long time.
I can already tell you, it is going to be so different than...
Will it be the most dramatic season yet?
Okay, I've seen clips of Jesse, what's his name?
Maybe a bird.
Oh, the woodpecker?
Yeah, those exist here.
Of Jesse Palmer talking with Taylor, and Jesse is kind of alluding to just Taylor being unhinged, like sending people home, like just like breaking rules, like unspoken rules. of
Oh, I'm
Bachelor.
sure.
And so
Probably the spoken ones too.
I think it's gonna be so different to have someone who's been through 4 seasons of reality TV already, because there's a 4th season of Secret Lives coming out, they announced. She's been through that much reality TV already. She doesn't
Wow.
give an F. Like, she doesn't care about the rules. She's gonna be like breaking the standard left and right. I think it's gonna be so unhinged.
It will be interesting. I do say I respect Taylor a lot for what she does. She is someone who's brutally honest and very blunt and will like tell someone to their face what she thinks. And not wrong a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So
No, I will definitely be watching that. And we should watch together.
we should. That would be good.
Okay. Oh, the last like random note I wanted to talk about is about Joe Jonas, because apparently like he's all the rage right now.
Wait, why? Is there like something going on specifically, or which I would love to point out? I've always been into the Jonas Brothers. I've always listened to their music. I've been there since like their first album. I've always recognized the Jonas Brothers.
That's so funny because I never was into the Jonas Brothers.
I know you weren't. You made it very vocal that you were like, I don't care about the Jonas Brothers.
I didn't.
I don't listen to their music. I don't like them. But I always liked the Jonas Brothers. So I would love to say, as they're popping off right now, I was always there.
As they're popping off
I was
right
always
now.
there. Okay.
Okay, let me just show you the video that's been going around that's like getting him all this.
And
attention.
after the rage dies down, I will still be there for the Jonas Brothers. Person, he'd be charming.
I think I'm actually falling in love as we speak.
Again. I don't know what you're looking at over here. Now your jaw dropping. Girl.
Anyways, so I'm in love with Joe Jonas.
You care to share what you just saw?
Oh, I thought you wanted me to put it away.
No, but yes, but also.
Okay, yeah, hold on.
His tattoos are alright. They're alright. They're a little bit random.
God forbid.
I feel like he's kind of trying to copy the Harry Styles tattoo
No,
thing.
he's not.
A little bit.
So
But
that's
so glad for you. You could totally pull Joe Jonas. People.
She
You know.
says dutifully. Okay, hold on.
Just because I know you'll come back later and be like, but you know, like, but I could totally, you know, I'm like, sure, okay.
Whatever floats your boat, Cass.
You could.
Yeah, you could. Okay. Are you ready for some rapid fire questioning regarding pop culture?
Oh, okay, sure. We'll see how much I don't know.
Well, it's opinion based.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do you think was the biggest celebrity scandal of the year?
Was there any celebrities? Oh, it's got to be the CEO at the the Coldplay show. You know the thing?
Yes, I do.
The couple.
That was my answer for something else.
Yeah. It was entertaining.
That was
Man.
yeah, that
That
was
was so funny.
crazy. I put honestly the downfall of Blake Lively.
I forgot. Was that all this year? That wasn't all this year.
No, we caught the tail end of it this year, but I still
That
put
was
it.
in last year as well. That was nuts.
But it continued on into the year, and that's what made it so scandalous. It was like, we're still doing
I think
this.
people just got tired of it. I got tired of it. I was trying to follow, and then I was like, you know what? This is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And
Do you think that that's what Taylor Swift wrote the song Cancelled about?
probably, but yeah, I'm still curious if they're still friends.
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe on the down low they are, maybe secretly. But, I mean, you know my opinions of Life of a Showgirl as it is.
Right.
So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay. What was the moment, or what was the nationwide gasp moment? And I put the Coldplay concert.
Probably the Coldplay concert.
Okay, what moment defined girlhood this year?
What?
What moment defined girlhood?
Defined girlhood. Do you have one?
I feel like it has to be Cynthia and Ariana's whole press tour.
Oh yeah, I mean that's been really fun to watch. They should do that every year. Even if there isn't another movie, they should still just
Just go on press tour.
go on press tour together. It'd be fun. I was gonna try to get Ariana Grande tickets.
Wait, what?
I was gonna try to get Ariana Grande tickets. I was like, that would be fun to go
Is
see
she
her.
like touring for music
going.
still?
She hasn't done a tour in many years apparently. And I have to say, like, I was not a huge fan of her music before, mostly because her singing style was like very mumbled and kind of like you can't always understand her. But now that she's actually had like Broadway training and has that diction, she is very good. And like her album Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, specifically like the deluxe version, I've listened to that whole thing and it is so good and I love it. And I was like, yeah, I would go see her if she went on tour. And she announced a tour recently that she's going on.
That's
I think
crazy that
next
she's
summer.
fresh off of like filming both Wickeds and all the press and premieres, and now she's like, instead of taking a well-deserved break, she's like, let me go on tour.
She's working on another movie too.
Really? Which one?
Something with the Fockers, like Fockers-in-Law, like the Ben Stiller series.
Why would she be on that?
Because apparently she's like the new daughter-in-law role or something,
Where
they're like
she's
starting it
better
over again. I don't know, but I bet it's funny. She's really good at comedy. She's very funny.
Yeah, she is.
She's
very
hilarious. So
I see her more as like playing Audrey Hepburn, and Audrey Hepburn's like
she would be great.
or something
She
like
would be great in that.
Did you know that one of my friends opened for her when she was like first starting out singing?
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
my friend Tara, who was actually at my wedding. Sorry,
Oh,
not to
sorry.
name drop. Sorry, Tara.
Sorry, not sorry.
What trend had an absolute chokehold on everyone? I said Labubu's.
I was thinking of the Dubai chocolate.
Oh yeah, that too.
Your Boo Boo Dubai chocolate.
It's so random. Like, why are we fixating on these things?
I don't know. It's very strange.
Like, can
and
we
a year from now, we will not remember them.
No, not at all. And can we fixate on like art or history or something? Like something, like why a literal Labubu? Okay, what do you think? What moment broke the internet? I said when Taylor Swift got engaged.
Oh yeah, probably. That, I thought it was fake news at first. Well, just because you see a lot of AI photos now. You know what's really booming right now is AI.
Yeah, AI has to literally calm down.
AI is going way off the handle here.
Someone needs to get a handle on AI.
I just assume anything that's like really out there for celebrity news, that's a photo, I think it's AI immediately. Like, I feel like I have to investigate.
AI is about to ruin everything.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Not you, Chatty.
not chatty. Not your bestie in the phone there.
Love you, Chatty. Don't leave me. Every other AI though, that's like, yeah. Do you think that they're gonna like publicize their wedding and everything?
I feel like we'll get one or two photos.
Because
like one or two people exclusives and that'll be it.
Because didn't Selena Gomez fully get engaged and married on like no one knew?
She got engaged and people knew.
Okay.
And there are photos from her wedding.
Like only ones that like they took?
Yeah, like people exclusive press photos.
Oh, she did do that?
Yeah. Yeah, they're on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
But did anyone know her wedding was coming? Because I certainly didn't until it was like...
I mean, when people get engaged, you just assume their wedding's coming. That's what I always assume.
I honestly was so out of the loop with her whole relationship with that guy, and I frankly didn't think it would last.
I think a lot of people did.
I did not think it would last.
People have opinions. I have opinions.
Anyways.
There's a lot there.
Do you have another answer for something that broke the internet, or would you say Taylor Swift?
No, that would probably be it. I mean, her like announcing an album and then like a couple weeks later getting engaged. That was quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. What was the most unserious drama that we still cared too much about?
Do you have an answer for this?
Anything to do with Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Probably, but I feel like a lot of people have cared about that.
But that's what it said. The most unserious drama that we still cared too much about.
I mean, I definitely lost track of it for a little while.
I feel like they certainly cared too much about the drama.
They have lost the plot,
I'm
as
like,
you said.
we've beaten this into the ground.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that they're so successful and the material is so not fresh is crazy.
That is nuts. I think because the first season was so wildly successful, like it just went off.
Like there's
People
no
got
original
obsessed.
drama anymore. It's all to do with breaking the fourth wall. It's
Yeah.
all to do with the show.
Yeah.
And the whole crossover with Vanderpump Villa.
No matter how hard they try, I will not watch Vanderpump Villa because of that. I feel like they really want you to watch it. They're like, but you guys, on that episode,
and
it
you're not
happened,
watching it
and I'm
because
like,
you know they want us to watch it so
yes, exactly. And I will not. For
I
that
haven't
reason.
watched it, but I feel like I would.
I will not for that reason.
The only reason I haven't is because I watched Vanderpump Villa before.
I was gonna say you have seen it before.
I've seen it before, like the first couple episodes, and I was like, this is lame.
Yeah.
But now maybe I'll go back and watch it. I applied to be on Vanderpump Villa. Still
Of
waiting to
course
hear
you
back,
did.
Lisa Vanderpump. Still waiting to hear back. Hit me up, Lisa.
Of course you did.
That was a long time ago.
Does not surprise me.
I mean, anyone in the general public can apply to be on it, and I said, why the heck not? Get me on reality
What does
TV.
they even?
That's where I belong.
Like, what do they even do?
It's about like hospitality workers at the Vanderpump Villa, which is like a villa that people can rent for vacation or events or whatever, and it's in France, I think. So you can apply to be one of the like employees, one of the staff. You could be a server, you could be a bartender, you could be the events planner or whatever, and you do that. You actually do your job.
You actually do your. Do you get paid?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
but then they just want you to create drama.
yeah, and the whole point
They
is
just like concoct it.
yeah, the whole point is that the drama of the staff. So they choose, obviously hot people to like, be
Of
into
course.
each other and
As most workplaces do.
yeah. and then sometimes it involves the guests. So in this case, like the Mormon wives were guests at the villa.
I think it'd be funnier to make them work.
I think it would have been funnier that
That'd
way
be
too.
hilarious.
But it's a spin-off of Vanderpump Rules, and Vanderpump Rules is all about staff at Lisa Vanderpump is this like big restaurateur, and she was also one of the Beverly Hills housewives. And so Vanderpump Rules was originally a spin-off of Beverly Hills Housewives, and it's about the staff at one of her restaurants and all of their interconnected drama. And that show went on for like 10 seasons.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's actually funny because like the restaurant they worked at still exists in LA.
And you liked Vanderpump Rules.
Yes, I did.
I heard you talk about it all the time.
Yeah. I actually miss it. I'm bummed that I finished it. And then Vanderpump Villa is just another spinoff of that. But yeah. Moving right along. What song would you say was the soundtrack of 2025 for you?
Ooh.
Mine was The Life of a Showgirl. No, I'm kidding.
Immediately judges you. Immediately, I'm like,
Everything that's happened to me this year, that's The Life of a Showgirl, baby.
I mean,
So inaccurate.
I mean,
Mine would probably be I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams.
it's so depressing.
Yeah. R.I.P.
I was gonna say, I feel like my song of the year has been, well, maybe not like carried out, but what I listen to the most and I try to keep the mentality of is Dancing Through Life.
Oh.
That's what I've tried
Ours
to
are so
hold on.
different.
They're very different. And they're very, see, and I would think in another timeline, if you told me this like 2 years ago and said that these were 2 songs and I listened to both of them, I'd be like, well, I know which one's mine.
Yeah, yours would have been I Love You, I'm Sorry.
Obviously.
Mine would have been Dancing Through Life.
Obviously.
Wait, that's so telling to our character arcs.
Because sometimes, truly, I'll just be like going through it and I'll be like, but it's just life, so keep dancing through.
Dancing Through Life.
You know?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to have a sad girl moment this year.
As you know what all good character arcs need.
You're so right.
All of them need it. And mine has been very long-lived, but I feel like you to go through it has really just been more building. It's really just been very productive and very like, it's all been like good that's come from it. You know?
Aww.
Even though it's really sucked for you to go through and to watch you go through, but like I know it's been, it's causing good to come out of it. It's making a lot of good come out of it. And I feel like by this time next year, especially, you'll look back and be like, wow, that was super difficult. But also, when you're going to be further removed from it eventually, you'll be able to see more of the fruit that comes out of it and that anyone else can see too.
Wow.
Because you're really just gaining so much from it. But you can't see it in the moment.
Not an impromptu pep talk that's gonna make me cry.
I could go further, but if we don't
We
want
don't have
that
time.
to happen,
And we also
we don't have time.
and look at that, we're out of time. Thank you for saying that though. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
What TikTok sound was unavoidable?
Oh,
There's only one right answer for this.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Like I said, I've been chronically offline, and no one hates the amount of phone usage I don't get anymore as much as I do. But you'll have to refresh me, especially because I don't open TikTok very often.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Right now, you can save 5 pounds per person.
That is, yeah, that would probably be it.
Mm-hmm.
That would have to be it.
Mhm.
Especially because you adopted that so much.
Oh yeah, every
You
scenario
love
is
that.
appropriate.
You love that one.
Yep.
You really do.
Okay, what celebrity had the best rebrand?
The best rebrand?
Joe Jonas?
Maybe at this point.
Lindsay
Again,
Lohan?
well, I feel like she's been in the past 2 years.
Yeah, true.
Specifically. I mean, I think people are just noticing Joe Jonas now. All of a sudden, I don't know why. Like, maybe just because they've been touring for so long at this point, people are like, hey, he's good. Did we know this before? He's good.
Well, he's also now
So-
single, so
Yeah.
back on the market. Hot commodity.
There's somebody else on my mind, and now it's slipped away.
I can't think of anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, Taylor goes through a rebrand all the
No,
time.
she does not.
Her eras are rebrands.
And yet she still has had the
Those are-
same
those are
hairdo and
new.
makeup for the past decade.
Has she?
Yes.
Well, she did that platinum blonde thing.
And nothing since then. And the bangs are still here.
What do you think of the bangs, by the way? I feel have we discussed this?
Okay, let's talk about it. Here,
People
let
have
me-
a lot of feelings about
Okay,
the
okay.
bangs. I'm curious on your take on this,
Okay,
actually.
I love the bangs, but not how she does them right now.
Okay.
I want her to do this.
How does she do them right now that you think is problematic, or that you don't like?
I don't like the length of them. I don't like that they're more straight across.
They've been pretty full.
Yes.
A little bushy.
Okay. Please hold.
There's quite a few accounts I've seen that do like your colors.
Yes.
And a lot of people have said that she should go like strawberry blonde, like almost kind of red.
Well, that's her natural hair color. And so
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? I
Yes.
thought she was a dirty blonde. Like darker blonde than she is
No,
actually.
that's her natural color.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
where
I
is this
think-
proof?
I think she needs to go back to when she first got bangs and they looked like this.
Yeah, that was much better.
They're a little wispier, they're a little more layered and fringy around her face, and they're also straight. And they're also a little like, you're right, hers right now are very full.
They're very full and they're very wide across.
I
too.
feel like they take over her face, whereas these complement her face.
I would love to see her without bangs though.
I do love the bangs on her, but only when they're like this.
I have loved all of her looks like without the bangs. I think they're like, I know you'll say that she's got a very long face, and who cares if
Like
she does?
these bangs suck.
No, they do. Those are not the moment. Those are not it.
No.
Those are too thick. They're too full. But yeah, I would love to see her with a lighter bang or no bang at all. I think she could totally pull it off well. Like her, there's one look I'm thinking of specifically.
I honestly can't picture her without bangs.
Well, I mean, it is a thing. She has done
I
it.
do like her with bangs, but just not the way they are.
Just right there. Okay, her look from the Midnight's music video, that one specifically, the Bejeweled part, that ate. That went hard, okay? Like, that looked really, really good.
I mean, this is a really pretty look.
No, that was literally the first look that I thought of. Because, you know, like I said, yeah, she's got a long face, but she can pull it off. Honestly.
She has the same face shape as me, and I don't have bangs.
You have the same face shape?
Doesn't my face shape look really similar to hers, like kind of heart shaped?
A little bit. I always thought hers was more like oval.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Well, I guess from here you can see with her chin. Do you think she's gotten work done?
Oh, definitely. But like very
Really?
subtle and very minimal. I think
Yeah.
she's probably had a boob job.
Probably. I thought most celebrities have.
Yeah. Okay, last question.
Okay.
Who do you think was the ultimate it girl this year?
The It Girl.
Unfortunately, I feel like there was no it girl.
I feel like last year it was Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes. And this year we just didn't have one. And we need one. Next year, I step up to the
Who's
plate.
gonna step up?
Next
She volunteers. as
2026,
tribute.
I volunteer as tribute. I'll be the it girl.
She'll be your It Girl.
This
There
year we
you go.
didn't have one.
That is a little weird that we
You know who was my personal it girl? Can you guess? Who was like the blueprint for me?
Rachel Green.
Okay.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
See it.
That's not what I was thinking of, but I definitely have.
Okay.
That's not what I was thinking of, but yes, that's also true.
Okay, I should get a point for that.
Yes, and also I must clarify who was the it girl for me the second half of the year.
Oh, there's a first half and a second one?
No, there's only a second half.
Oh, wait. Okay. Why don't you tell me? Because I feel like I'm never gonna guess this.
Kendall Jenner.
I should have known it'd be a Kardashian Jenner. Somewhere in there.
Cool, single aunt, model, like almost 30 but doesn't give a rip, like not married, doesn't give a rip. Like big career, also super chill, lots of hobbies, great style, very connected, like has fun. Love.
Love that. Love that for you.
Yeah. Do you have your own personal it girl?
I feel like Ariana Grande.
Is she?
Glinda was kind of it. Yeah, Glinda specifically is the It Girl.
Yeah.
I think, for sure.
Okay, you have to go soon.
I do.
And like, can we spend the last minute just like really quickly, like recap of Wicked for Good now that I've seen it?
If we can give a quick one, let people know there's spoilers ahead.
Okay, spoilers ahead. My sister was not a Glinda fan, and I was.
Really?
And I'm refreshed.
Okay.
It's refreshing to hear that you're also a Glinda fan.
Oh yeah.
Because I
of
feel like
course.
she didn't do anything wrong. Mary was like she was a fake friend.
She was not a fake friend, but she was a fake persona in the public eye for sake of like wanting to be liked and feeling like she was doing the right thing. I feel like she could have gone further and really been an inside source for Elphaba and actually like made change from the inside by being. That's when you're actually like keeping your enemies close. That she could have been doing stuff within, but I think she didn't actually have the guts at that point to do it. And that's literally like the whole arc of it is figuring out what is actually good.
Yeah.
Is going along with people what they want to see and what you think you should be and what makes you well liked, and you're being a public figure who's like keeping up people's spirits, or behind closed doors you know what's actually going on and like doing what's truly right even if people may turn on you as well. That's really the balance that you're getting here. So
I was a huge fan of her in Wicked for Good.
I
And
love
I
her
honestly-
in both movies.
I-
I thought she was great.
I relate to her a lot.
She
I
is.
feel I'm like, I feel seen by Glinda.
I heard something the other day that said like, Glinda is for the girls who try super hard, but still aren't always picked,
Oh!
and just really, really want to be loved and liked and seen.
You're gonna make me
But
cry.
they feel like on the inside they might be like kind of hollow and don't know if they have all of that to offer, even though they actually do. But they're not quite sure of themselves, but they really, really, really want that there. And they want to be like really good and helpful and loving and like all of that. They want to actually live up to the persona that people think that they are, but they're just not sure if they can. And so Glinda's for all those girls.
And on that note, thank you guys so much for listening.
It's cut off again just because emotions.
Yeah, and
That's
So,
That's true.
guys, if you really want to help us spread the word about our podcast, it really helps if you take the time to leave a rating and review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That could be your Christmas gift to us.
Wait, did you see me doing that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was
Same.
like, wait.
Just on the same wavelength. We will do it.
Here we are.
We will talk to you in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.